Hey guys, and welcome to second episode of Pcwiki series. My name is Sadaf Saim, and in this episode I want to talking over game industry, which we have lots of game in some kind of different type like action, fantastics, and so forth. In computer we have them, all of that, but in this case I wanted to talking over one of my favorite game action shooter in computer, which I played years ago, and now I received a new update of this game and I really interested in to talking about that and shared my information with you.
Cloak engaged. The Seth tore us down at the Lingshan Islands. But that was just Hargreave testing the water. He knew what we'd find buried out there. He just wanted to see what the nanosuits would do when we found it. Maximum speed.
Alright everyone, the name of this game is Crysis. Maybe you hear that, or I don't know actually, but Crysis is game shooter action that developed by Crytek engine, and we have information for future of superhuman in our world. I really like to describe about them. Crysis is first-person shooter video game series created by Crytek. The series revolves around a group of military with nanosuits, technology advanced suits of armor that give them an enhanced physical strength, speed, defense, clawing abilities, and the story of Crysis have a big war between the North Korea soldier, which them develop a new technology of heavily armored and superhuman against the US military. This is the race of technology advanced allies who arrived on the Earth millions of years ago and have recently been awake. If I want to have a brief conversation about the nanosuit technology in Crysis, characters in Crysis use a nanosuit advanced power exoskeleton developed by the US military that grants them a special ability through dedicated modes, as well as the ability to switch between them at will at the real time. And the nanosuit's armor mode enhances the suit's ability to withstand bullet and sharp nail impacts. Strength mode greatly enhanced to wearer's physical strength, the point of being able to punch cars through the air, and speed mode allows the wearer to run and act extremely fast, and the last extreme power is activates the suit optical clawing device that make them cloth near invisible from the eyes of the enemies and walking through huge million of women maybe. The name of software game engine that developed Crysis is Crytek engine. This is a more powerful tools in computer for creation huge complicated of environment, simulation of water, interaction between the object in some complicated areas, and so on. So Crysis game have 3 installments from 1 to 3, and I'm pleased and super excited to bring this news. Nowadays Crytek development team working on new version of Crysis is confirmed for all the fans, for all the people who want to play again this shooter action game. It's good to follow this and waiting until release new version of Crysis. At the end guys, if you have questions, if you have comment, please don't be hesitant and give me feedback. Thanks for your time and bye bye.
I could save my breath.